Podcast Caviar, episode 33. Episode 33.
Yes, good job. You got it right.
Stay locked in. Got the pod mates. Let's go.
Sylvia, you chatter with your clients when you're like doing them up?
Doing them up didn't sound right.
Huh?
Doing them up didn't sound right.
What do you mean?
You said, do you do something with your clients when you're doing them up?
Do you chatter with them when you're like doing them up and all that?
Getting the facial, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is Podcast Caviar.
I think
this
that's
is your boy.
good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not awkward.
My bad. I cut the conversation
Yeah, because I
They
don't want
vibe.
them to be like, oh, my bad. I didn't
No,
want
I'm
you-
going to let you do the intro today. Go ahead.
I mean, don't
with
say
you.
it like I can't do it.
No, start with you.
No,
Go ahead.
I don't
Start
want
with
to
you
do it
today.
now because you told me to do it. So you do
Okay,
it.
this is your boy Troy Bino.
Your guy Tim.
And your girl Sylvia.
This is...
Podcast.
Caviar.
Caviar.
Yeah.
You say the podcast, I say caviar. That's what it goes.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Do it again.
We
Oh,
had a
I say
little,
podcast,
I
podcast.
don't know if you saw the video that I posted over last night. We
You just
said
clean your
like,
nails?
no.
At like 3 a.m?
Our last, I was up. I was
Why?
I was on.
And then I was up too, and I was here reposting it
I
like.
was zoned. But we said something, and we kind of it synced together. We was like,
Oh.
it's too easy. You remember the video that I posted?
I didn't look at it. I just reposted.
I cut Tim out, but I put his hashtag on above his head, so
well,
people
he's
know.
still there.
It was somebody there, but
Yeah, got it.
We
I gotta go
decided-
look now. I didn't look.
Bunch of words
you
on my
know?
face.
I mean, I
Hold on.
trust what you post.
How
I
are
just hit
you-
repost. I just hit share.
it said you're not locked into the business.
Oh, here we go. This is an off time. Okay. Anyway, so how was your week?
Yeah, let's check our mental health first before we get started.
Yeah.
Jeff, I got like a funny like echo in my ear. I don't know if that's just on, these headphones or, but it
User
doesn't sound
error.
fresh.
No, it's a user error.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, if they good, I'm good. Let's roll. Make sure you leave all that too. That's completely fine.
Okay. Mental health check. What do you say?
Mental
1
health
through
check.
10.
Wellness check.
Oh my gosh.
You start.
Yeah. Go
'Cause
ahead,
you-
man.
you
You got the energy.
you came
bracelet
in
on.
leading the
Give us your
energy.
energy.
Yeah.
We need some of that
See,
energy.
that's what happened, man. You gotta get your crystal, your clear crystal quart, man. Yeah. We got people coming. Yeah. We got some
Got
strippers coming.
entourage.
We got some strippers coming. Jeff, can you grab the pole out the other room?
Jeff, you may recognize them.
No? Yes? Come on, Jeff. Okay.
It's a no for him.
Jeff, like, listen, I'll be around that way too much. I accept. My wellness. We're doing a wellness check, right?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
said that.
Yeah.
Excel.
Okay, so you want to
let
know
us
what we're gonna do? Areas, I guess, like financially, like you said,
Ooh, look at you.
personally.
She gets spicy on the pod.
And no, I'm repeating what we did the last
I know,
time.
I like it.
What was it? Financially, personally, and business.
Okay.
Was there one more or that's it?
No, I think it
No,
was,
we're gonna stick to 3 because that
I'm
last
good
time we
with
got
that. I'm good
confused.
with that, yeah.
Okay. So, say that again.
Financially, personally, and
Financially.
business.
Hi, Tony. Financially,
What's up?
What's up?
business, and personal.
You see, we kind of sync together. We say what's up together. Like,
You're
what's up?
childish.
It was like-
What's
ADHD. That's what you
Well, I am doing good mentally. Mentally, I would say we're doing a scale of 1 through 10.
10 being
mentally, I'm probably about a 7 right now.
Yeah?
Okay,
I'm
that's
probably
up.
about a 7 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good quality right there.
Yeah. I beat myself up a lot, man. I'm hard on
I can see
myself.
that.
Everybody's their own critic. I
Hard
think that's
on
good.
myself. Yeah.
I think that's still
Because
good.
it's crazy how people see you finish. It's almost like God. God see you finish. And you look in the mirror every day and you like, damn, it's so many flaws about me that it's like that. You feel like you just want to scream and just shake
Yeah.
yourself. But everybody else, they see you like, wow, this
Yeah.
person's well accomplished.
Serious?
This person's well groomed. Everything must be going good in their life. But they don't understand that mental thing that we all experience on a daily that break us.
Yeah.
But if you're not strong enough, and one of our topics, and I'll move on, I want to talk about Don't Drop the Mic. It's one of T.D. Jakes' new books that he dropped, right? Don't Drop the Mic. And it's super important that you just hold on. You know, back in the day, biblically, they talk about if you have faith big as a mustard seed, right? If we think about a mustard seed, that's really small.
Yeah.
If you could just hold on just a little bit, you can push your way through the next level where you need to be. But
Fair.
some people they break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm praying for anybody out there who's breaking on today and having a difficult time mentally. But I'm a 7. Financially, I would like to say I'm about a 7 as well.
Yeah, can I hold some?
PPP low.
Okay, let's go. Whatever.
And what else? We said
Personally.
personally.
What that personal life do?
Personal life is good. Personal life about a 10 right now.
Oh, schnitz.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah. Relationships are good in my life. Family is good. My son is amazing, beautiful. Just my heart.
Is he here?
No, he's not here.
Okay.
Coming soon or something?
He's coming soon. He'll be here in about a little boy. Mic.
Lift it up. You
Little bit.
tall. You got your mic like you short
Yeah.
like me.
Oh, there we go. That's better. All right. Podcast 101. Y'all gotta help me out. But outside of that, I'm doing pretty good, guys. I'm happy to be back in the studio with you guys.
Yeah, man. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here with y'all.
Yeah, we did have to skip a week. Go ahead, Tim.
Yeah. Mentally, I think I'm good up there. 8.5, 9. I try to keep that in that level. I think anything below a 7 for me, I think I'd be. I don't even know if I'd be here. I'd probably be at home underneath my blanket. You know what I mean? Like that's just
Recharging.
that's yeah. We said financially is doing well up there as well, and then personally, I think I'm also up there. So I mean, nothing new for me, which is great. So I'm just trying to keep that sanity.
Stable.
Of course, y'all would never keep it real on podcast caviar,
man,
right?
Here we go. Yeah,
Wait,
no,
did you
I'm
put a
pretty
number on
transparent
everything?
on
So
here.
an average, what was your average number then, did you say?
I think my average is about 8.5. I think
okay.
I'm good with that. Yeah,
That's
I'll let you know when I hit that 9 to 10, and then I think we'd be celebrating somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Okay, so financially, I would say I've been spending a lot of money, so I'm gonna put
Got that
myself
2023
down
outside.
to I told you when I get like you, I will have that.
Shots
I would
fired.
say like financially I'm probably at about like a 5.5.
It don't look like it out here.
I've been really
From
spending.
this
so
view,
I'm-
it don't look like it.
Thank the Lord. Don't you look blessed? Okay, so then the other piece, my personal life, it was actually a little rough over the last week. You know, my uncle reached out to you because I went MIA. So I would say that
was
was
you at?
probably, it
Where
was just
was
a
you
lot
at?
going on. Just thank the Lord
Okay,
that I'm here.
Listen, you say there's a lot going on. Was that in a negative way, in a positive way?
I'm going to say it was areas of opportunity for me that I was recognizing along the way. And so, yeah, I wouldn't say personally.
Areas of opportunity, as in
Within
can you
relationships.
expand a little more.
Yeah, no,
please?
I'm not going to go into depth because
No,
personal.
not like
But,
full details like
yeah,
that.
but no, I'm just saying like as far as relationships with like family and stuff like that,
Okay.
and
I
I
accept.
needed to, reevaluate some stuff and tune into it a little bit more.
Respect.
So as far as that, I would say personally, I was at probably like a 5.2 because I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And then as far as what was the other one?
Personally, financially, health.
Health. Y'all didn't do health. Don't try to put me on the spot.
That's what we started with.
Do it.
We did financially, personal.
I think
And-
business turned into personal with
yeah.
you, so I just kind of
They
went with
kind of
that.
coincide with each other.
Okay, let me try to put my health on the spot. Shit. Okay. Well, health wise, obviously, it's it's straight. I'll give myself like a 6. I could definitely be doing better, but
Okay.
yeah. But that's
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
yeah. Area.
Yeah.
I got some stuff I got to work on.
We all are a work in progress. None of us is perfect.
Yeah. Well, you are technically. You just said 10.
Well, I am. That's very true. Very true. I look good. and I
just
feel
be
good.
clear. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Be happy about your blessings.
Chocolate's a lie.
Glowing and stuff.
I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad. I'm actually glad to see both of y'all.
Likewise.
FaceTime is, I can only get so much from FaceTime with y'all. So
I mean, you guys
glad
are
to
so-
see you guys in the flesh.
I mean, you guys are so busy. You guys got so much going on in your life. I mean, hey,
Here he goes.
can barely get you guys on the phone these days.
I like these purple lights, by the way. Did I mention
Don't
that?
try to reflect what I'm saying now.
No,
okay?
I'm not. And then shout out to Tim. I went to his church today, and I will definitely be coming back. I like the energy.
Shout out King.
I
there.
didn't even know, but that's
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, because you were busy. I
Doesn't
said that
matter
in
if I'm
the first
busy,
line.
man. Just come see me.
Okay, well, I will next time, but I just
Yeah.
didn't want to interrupt, and I was enjoying the services.
That's
and
awesome.
I like
What'd you think?
No, I really, really enjoyed it. I love the.
Are y'all at full
praise
capacity?
Praise and worship.
Yeah.
Praise and worship
Pretty much.
team in the beginning because I got there on time. I just wanted to know that.
Yeah.
And I went to the 9 o'clock service.
least
You
you
stayed
got
for the 11 too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's all. Shout out
was
to
it?
Marcus. I think him too.
What was the sermon about today? Anybody can tell me?
He was talking about finances. It was like 3 different points that he was going.
So it's a
around.
series, and I'll just share with you. It's a series of kind of like what you mentioned. That's what's kind of funny. He's talking about your family, your fitness, your finances, and there's one more point I can't recall. Family, I think. Did I say that twice or 4
did.
times? And then all of that, it will equal freedom. So if you have you're all good. Let's say you're all 9s, 10s in every area, then you'll have freedom in your life. So it's the 4th week of it. third week of it, and then he's going to go into the fourth one next week, which is fitness, which is Sneaker Sunday. So anybody know? It's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
so they're going to do that next Sunday because it's fitness. And then I don't know if he's going to say anything for the last week and talk about the freedom if you have all these things in your life. And should be pretty exciting, to say the least, because it's the first time you've done something like this.
That's awesome. You know what? Not TD Jakes. Eric Thomas speak on something similar to that. He always say, like, you know, people always say, man, dog, you know, we love you, ET. If anybody don't know who ET is, I'm talking about Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker. And he talks about how people praise him, and he's like I appreciate your praise. I appreciate you guys thinking that I'm cool and I'm giving you guys a message, but the people I care about, that's who that's who really matters the most. Like when I walk in the house and my wife tell me I did a good job, that's what really matters. So
your support
being
system.
that type of husband, being that type of father, being that type of friend, where you're getting praise from from the people that really matter. Because a lot of times, people, it's crazy. Like people will be really nice in public, but mean as shit to their spouse.
Yeah.
Or be mean to their friends and family, but
Yeah,
like
man.
you can tell you go out in public, they're like, oh my God, Johnny is so nice. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's such a good
And be the
person.
polar opposite
Be
at
the
home.
polar opposite at home towards his wife or towards his towards her husband or whatever the case may be. So that's good to be he call it being triple double. Being triple double. We ain't skipping a step in no part of our life.
Yeah.
Triple double.
That kind of goes back to what you just said in the beginning, which I also agree with when you were saying like people just kind of see the fruits of the labor, not recognizing what that process was to get there.
Yeah.
And I feel like I deal with that a lot. Like, I don't really share all the issues I may go through. They just see what I end up completing, and I don't think the appreciation level be there. So I think that's another reason why he probably appreciate his family a little bit more, because they actually seen the process, and majority of the other people just see the results.
No doubt. And that's why I always tell people, man, like, be excited about going through the process.
Yeah.
Like, that's the excitement part about getting to the goal. Yep. Like, they always say, like, when you get to the goal, when you get to where you want to be, you're not even going to know that you got there.
Yeah.
It's going to be that much more exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be like,
Exactly.
you're going to be there, you're going to like, this what I was fussing about? But if you don't enjoy every step of the way,
Right.
you're going to get there and you're going to be like, wow, like, I shouldn't even, so be excited about the process.
For sure.
For anybody, all our listeners, be excited about the process.
Yeah, and I think after you go through that process and you get to that final goal, it's great to reflect on that process, and it gets you a little motivated for the next thing, and then you just learn from that. But it is a learning process as well, not just a process. You're learning about yourself and how you
doubt.
react to things, and when you understand how you react to things, you can be proactive about it and
Facts.
and account for others around you. You know what I'm saying? Because as you're mentioning in the story, that's your support system. And if you're treating them like shit,
Yeah.
then man, it's gonna reflect. Even though they may not say anything, but it's gonna reflect in their attitude around you. There's a lot of, and I'm just gonna be relation to the church. When you go and you see major pastors or major just public figures come in the church, and you see their spouse and their family, and they're just looking all, it's like they got a earful in the car or something like that on the way to church, and it's like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's another thing that we're talking about, Pastor Steele's talking about, is your family, how you enrich your family.
Yeah.
That way there's a support system in the back, and, that's part of the process. So, I mean, I like what you're saying. So I'm excited.
One of my biggest fears in life, guys, is not living in my true like
Purpose.
how people see me.
Truth.
Right? In my
Your
truth. Thank you,
truth.
bro.
Your truth.
In my truth. So, how people see me like on, let's say for Instagram for
Yeah.
instance, right? Troy, he work out, he eat good, blah, 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 this,
Yeah.
that, and the third. And then behind the scenes, I'm not really living that.
True.
So that's why if I show you something
Yeah.
on social media, whatever the case may be, trust me, Troy Bino living that.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't just showing you, though, this ain't smoke and mirrors right here.
Yeah.
This ain't no cap.
Right.
Yeah.
This is all facts I'm giving you.
Right.
If I'm showing you, I'm living it. And that's one of my biggest fears in life, like to be that person.
He is glowing, though, just so you know.
I told you he got some little oil or something. He finna try to drop. in a
Yo,
second,
relax,
This
relax.
is the style of
No, no, no,
graceful.
no, no, no.
Listen,
But
they
for
wanna
real though,
glow.
on some real shit though.
King vibes.
Hey, he looking like
Listen.
Bruce Leroy right now.
Listen though,
No,
on some
no.
real shit though, we do got the
Glowing.
style. We do got the Style and Grace beard oil on though.
on.
Listen,
Oh, boy.
I do
We
want to
gonna
say
have to
that.
start talking about your drops. They come mighty frequently, man. So you know.
Listen. I'm just being honest.
I'm just saying. But
Well-
no, but like back to your point though, I do agree with that, like living
Yeah.
in your truth. But I think we talked about this on a couple of episodes before. I don't think social media is the way to determine if somebody's living in their truth. Because
I
it's
totally
filtered
agree.
content.
I totally agree.
Even if you were just posting that you work out and you do whatever the case may be, that can't be your life, and
Well-
people shouldn't judge you on that.
Well, hopefully, I'm giving people an opportunity to live their truth. That's the
Yeah.
whole purpose of it. It's not like, well, like I'm telling you, like, bro, this is if I smoke cigars, you see me smoke. I just not know. Just no, I do this.
Yeah.
You see me working out, eating right, whatever the case.
Yeah,
I do this.
yeah.
It's not like a
Gimmick or something.
every
like
once
that.
in a while type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But we got to get to these topics. First of all, can we get to some rest in peace? We got a couple people that we have to
couple. Oof.
rest in peace to
That's gonna get heavy.
DMX. Rest in
Yes.
peace to DMX. One of I grew up on DMX. I'm talking about, we talked about this last time, having that Walkman in your pocket, walking to school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, having 4 or 5 CDs in your pocket.
You
got
39, right?
Relax.
Is it 40?
relax.
I'm just trying to gauge like what part of
got it.
DMX you
Listen,
had. That's all. My
You
bad.
gotta chill.
Okay.
You gotta
Never
chill.
mind.
But you know, him being a part of that echelon when I first got introduced to rap,
Yeah.
like really started to enjoy rap and understand
Yeah.
it. DMX was that for me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wow.
And also G Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one. Like Humpty Dump, like
Is
the
that-
hump,
is
like
that- wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do the baby, do the Humpty Dump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like when I first got introduced to like rap as a kid, like
Yeah.
listen to it, he was like one of the first pioneers in my ear. Like, okay, I know this song vividly. Like, so rest in peace to him, and rest in peace to I'm missing someone else, guys.
The young lady who passed away in Minnesota too.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were supposed to look
Yeah.
her name up.
Yeah.
Yep. Rest in peace to her, and prayers to her family, and
Yes.
you know, who else? We missing someone else. We said DMX, G, Shock G, and yeah, I do. Give me 1 second.
Tony, you got something?
Oh, Black Rob.
Black Rob. That's
Black
what it
Rob. That's
was.
what I wanted to say.
He
Black Rob.
passed away?
Yeah, Black Rob passed
When
away.
did
Yeah.
that
Thank you,
drop?
Tony.
This is past.
Last week. Last week.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
I didn't know that.
and prayers go out to one of the members of Pretty Ricky. He got shot over, I want to say
Oh,
last
yeah, I think
weekend.
Shut up.
Yeah, he got
didn't
shot.
know
I
that.
don't know exactly what member it was, but he ended up getting shot. He's in critical condition right now, having breathing issues. But it seemed like he's going to pull it through from what I seen.
Wow.
But prayers to
You
him.
don't know which one. It wasn't pleasure.
No, it wasn't pleasure. It was like pretty. It was his name was Pretty too something. Don't quote me on
is
that.
it the social media guy? The one that blew up like a social media mogul? or something?
Don't listen. Don't quote me on that.
man. No.
Don't.
I need to know. What
I
you
don't- I don't- I
mean?
don't think it's
I
him.
grew up on Pretty Ricky
I
King.
don't. No,
Yeah.
I don't think it's him because he.
But I
he's
mean,
still sending me
but
emails.
again, I just want to give
Yeah, no, for real,
prayers
for
to
real.
his family and friends, and keep him in your prayers, guys, for sure. I mean,
Right.
he's still here with us, so let's keep him in our prayers for sure.
No doubt.
Um,
Wow, I didn't know.
but it was just crazy to get DMX, and then you got Black Rob the week after that. It was just like a
Yeah, back
Baby
to
Blue.
back.
Baby Blue. I don't
That's
know
what
who
it
Baby
was.
Blue is. I don't know
Shut
which one
up.
is that
He was-
one.
He was the heavier set one. He had just had a baby too.
Is that the short one?
Yeah, the little chunky.
He's chunky.
Okay.
Yeah, a little chunky one. Man.
I think his dad was like the manager or something like that.
I think
I'm
all.
not sure.
Well, I want to say all of them was family.
Yeah, they was-
cousins,
they was something
brothers.
like
It
that,
was
yeah.
related in some way.
Yeah, but it says he's doing good. So
Yeah, they say he's doing good, so it seems like he's
Recovering
gonna
in
pull
ICU.
through. And
Wow.
but it's just crazy, man. How you really got to be conscious and very aware of your surroundings these days.
Yeah.
Even
You catch some of that funeral for DMX online at all?
I saw some.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. A lot of people showed out. Thousands of people showed out. A lot of major people in the rap community and music community as well. Mongols just came out and showed their love to the family. It was
long as
it's amazing. It's
long as
amazing.
they bring the bikes out for the eggs. That's
Right.
Did you
important.
see that guy's casket?
It was so
That was
red?
Clint.
Was it
Oh man,
red?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope, man. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, Dwayne Wright too, or Dante
Oh,
Wright. That's it. Right?
Dante
Wright.
Wright. Yeah.
Terrence Clark. Actually, I don't know. Terrence Clark is the kid who got to a car crash in L.A. Earlier this week, and he passed. He was going to be a top pick in the NBA draft.
That's right.
And his name Terrence Clark. And,
right.
he ended up getting to a car accident in L.A. And when I heard that, I'm just like, man, like
Gone too soon.
just, I mean, a prospect. I mean, went to Kentucky, a really good player.
Yeah.
Probably was going to be, first round pick for sure. 18, 19 years old, life gone.
Shoot.
Crazy.
It's like, wow, man. Like, I mean, if we never done it before, this is a time to really keep your family close.
Yeah.
And stay prayed up.
Seriously.
I agree.
Stay prayed up and stay connected to your higher power. Stay connected to God. It's super important right now.
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on in the world today that if you're not connected to something, it's easy to fall for anything.
Oh, without a doubt, man. And not even just limit to family, but just, your friends, the people that you just haven't seen or talked to in so long. No matter the differences, just definitely check in on them and let them know you're thinking about them.
Shoot a text.
Yeah.
Shoot a text.
It's
Shoot
just-
a call. Yeah.
you know what I mean? And just let them know you're thinking about them.
Let go of the ego, man. I think that that get in the way of a lot of us, man. We have relationships have went the way that whatever it went, and we refuse to allow that relationship to mend itself because of our ego.
Yeah, holding grudges and
Yeah,
stuff.
holding grudges. We got
That actually like builds up congestion and stuff. You might not want to be holding them grudges too
Yeah.
long because it mess with your health.
Yeah. Not if you
and
got
then
CMOS,
on
though.
top of that, you just never know.
Not if
You
you take
just
CMOS.
Yeah, the CMOS definitely
exactly
heals everything.
Kills
Yeah,
everything.
man.
All
Everything.
purpose. When God made
Stellan
CMOS,
Grace.
He made it for
Yeah, man.
everything. Yeah, for sure.
That part.
So rest in peace to DMX. Rest in peace to Shock G, and also Black Rob.
Yeah.
And prayers to their families and prayers to what's his name again, Siv? The member from Pretty Ricky.
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue. Whoa.
And then the individual.
Terrence Clark.
Yeah, and Dante, right, and the young lady.
And the young lady. I don't know her name. Sorry, guys.
I was
Forgive me.
trying to look it up. I
We're
missed
using
that
our response. We're using our platform very
We'll
irresponsible.
definitely
right now.
acknowledge it later, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else did we have in the media though that was big? What is this about Usher residency in Las Vegas? Hold on.
July, y'all. We
Confessions
gotta
was my
go.
album.
Huh?
He having his residency set up in July in Vegas, so be a great time to sink in. If
Yeah,
you all
no,
ready to
seriously,
roll,
because like
'cause,
Confessions is like
man, take it even further back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I think
Take it even
that's
further
on my
back.
soundtrack of life for sure.
for sure. I think they kind of blew it out of proportion. The whole Usher bucks that was thrown
What's
in the
the
strip
Usher
club.
bucks?
So the whole purpose
Yeah.
of Usher being a big topic right now because what happened in Vegas a couple weeks ago,
I
where
think I heard something
he
about
threw in the strip club. That he threw some Usher bucks, and it was just promoting that he is
It was
a resident.
coming.
He's a resident.
And they
The
were saying like he was
residents,
on a Bow Wow challenge or something. Huh?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. It was only one stripper that came out and spoke out about it. All the other strippers were very happy with the money they received. So whoever you were,
Yeah, I
young
don't
lady,
think Usher
young lady,
hurting like that.
keep dancing, okay?
Yeah,
He ain't hurting.
I did.
That boy ain't hurting, man.
Keep dancing.
Is his real name Usher?
I don't know.
Raymond.
No.
Usher Raymond, right?
Yeah, Usher Raymond. Yeah.
Don't
That's-
do that like you didn't listen to him or you wasn't trying to dance out your shoes. Like,
Who?
why you always trying to front people, man? No.
I was sliding all over the house. That's me.
No. Okay. R&B Troy.
And make that a clip, all right?
Listen, at the end of the day,
Come on.
at the end of the day, don't act like I ain't come from the old school. I used to be underneath the living room table
Okay.
on the phone for about 6 hours.
Okay.
Like, boo. Like, I'm
Nobody
tryna-
noticed you under there?
No.
Okay.
Oh, they just saw the
No!
wire. They saw that. They saw the
Listen.
wire from the phone
Yeah,
on the
I'm just
table.
like,
They
you're
saw.
kind of tall, so I'm assuming you were tall as a kid.
No, listen. My grandma had this glass table and she had
Nobody
plants.
noticed you.
I literally was underneath the cover. We used to be on the phone. Me and my 8th grade sweetheart, we used to be on the phone for like literally 6 hours.
So this sounds like a sneaky
And
link you had at a
niggas used to
young
be mad.
age.
They used to be
Troy
mad at
wasn't
me.
always 6'9".
Listen, you gotta relax. Gotta chill. They used to be mad at me because they be looking for the house phone. The
So
young
it was
bucks-
was it cordless
listen,
at the time?
The young bucks
Not
out
at
there,
that
y'all know
time.
nothing about house phones. The long cord, they looking for the phone. I'm like, I got it ducked off. Like, ooh, like hold on. I'm talking to my boo for. Listen,
This one, there's
Troy-
one
Troy-
one line though. Yeah,
look,
one line in the
And,
house.
what I was saying, I used to sing to her. So back in the day, if you were, old nigga like me, we used to sing to our ladies back in the day.
Okay,
Y'all
okay,
young
John.
niggas, y'all can pick up some shit that I'm
Okay,
saying
John
now.
Turkey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you, John Turkey.
I had Jodeci.
What was your go-to song?
You know what?
Can we get a sample? Go ahead.
You gotta relax.
No, go ahead. I mean, if it was, go on your bag.
What I got? What I
Go
got?
ahead.
What I got? Who I used to? You know what? Jagged Edge used to be my go-to.
Okay, which one?
All of them, the whole album.
Nah, don't do that.
And
what,
you know
what
what?
was the one?
You know
talking
What's
about
the one you left on the voicemail? What's the one? What's the one
The song or
that he used to sing? He had a go-to.
You know what? I don't know. I just used to like notes in different songs. I wasn't like I used to just hit different notes.
The Let's
You
Get
ain't know
Married.
words.
So to
That's
be
what
honest
he's
with you-
doing.
To be honest with you, I used to sing like 5 songs in one.
Oh my
Because I just depends on
He
the note.
remix them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a remix.
And she was sitting on the phone like, why the hell do he do this every time we get on the phone? Like, the fuck?
No, that was sexy. Dog,
That's when she put the
listen,
phone down.
Right.
Do you come from the same cloth or you don't? Just let
I
me
mean,
know.
you're older than me, G. No, come on now.
So your niggas ain't never singing to you on the phone?
I had one that
Oh,
did.
them niggas
I had
lying.
one. I had
Exactly. If a nigga ain't saying to you on the
All
phone,
right.
you ain't valid.
Can I tell you what they sang to me real quick?
Okay, go.
Huh?
What they say?
The first song I had sang to me?
What was that?
Genuine, So Anxious.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
That's a vibe.
Nah, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. But he always did it.
But
Awkward.
to be honest, it didn't even matter if he didn't hit the note right. It was
Yeah,
just
it was the
fact that
effort.
he had enough guts to sing to you on
Yeah.
the phone.
That's all it was about.
That's my
That's
boy
all it
right
was
there.
about.
Yeah.
You listen, you
Nah.
vibing with me. It's over.
But see, I don't know. I was kind of anal. Like, if you couldn't sing, I wouldn't want to hear you sing. I knew one guy who could sing, and I used to like want him to sing all the time.
I used to lie and say that I could sing.
Yeah, see, then if
You
you,
know,
couldn't, I
just
would have
the-
told you.
I
And
just
was
turned
like,
the
oh, yeah,
music
dog.
up and we just lip sing together. That's all
That'll
we was
work.
doing. That's
That'll-
all
and
we was doing.
I bet I know what your go-to was.
yeah.
Ah,
you know you
Johnny.
right. You know you right.
Johnny?
Yeah, I bet he. Which
man.
one though?
When you say which one, you talking about the song?
Song.
song.
Yeah, what was
Oh,
your go-to
man.
song?
I forgot the name of it, but when he's in
you
the,
ain't
when,
so
when he's in the
good,
when he's in the GS4.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
You already know. Yes.
I mean, I do R&B, you know,
Yes.
Yeah, I do R&B.
I
Look
mean,
at
you-
that. Like,
you
I do
know-
R&B.
but
Like,
you don't ever want to hear her
see, you
credit.
don't do
Yeah.
no R&B, man.
No, but
Every time you
seriously.
pull up in the biz, you always playing some money bag,
Damn.
yo.
Who
you
just
playing
put
some
the
other
business?
shit
How you know I
like,
wanted people to
come
know?
on, man.
2023.
2023, shots
No,
fired.
let me think. Well, since we talking about favorite songs from back in the day, what was my favorite
Oh,
song?
I got my favorite song.
Okay, well, you gotta wait your turn
No,
again,
no,
'cause you
let me
had
check.
it.
No, it's on my mind. It's on my mind.
Okay, what is it?
It was Avant and
Kiki?
Kiki whining.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
my first time. Yeah,
Us in the living room by the centerpiece.
you look like you was singing both
You're
parts.
telling me you're loving me.
You don't need no help. He was singing both parts. He wouldn't even let the girl come in and sing. He'll
That
take
was
that
my-
part
listen,
too.
man,
Like she'll
that
be
right
sitting
there-
there like,
When I heard that, Indian Nari, Love.
Okay,
When
no,
I-
that's
when
a
I-
good one.
When I listen,
Yeah.
you couldn't tell me I
but I
couldn't
thought
sing.
that was
all.
about Music Soul Child.
I was about to
Relax.
say, what about Music Soul Child?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
dope. He was dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked when
I
they
don't
even
know you
remixed.
no more.
I think that's when they first started
Yeah, I don't know you
remixing
no more.
R&B songs into Christian songs when they did Love and they turned it to Lord. Remember?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
that was a good one. But no, what song? Oh, do y'all remember Subway? The group Subway? See, y'all kind of young. Well, it was a group called Subway.
You just called me old. Now
That
we say
was-
we young. What y'all
Well,
gonna fuck your
I mean,
video,
what I was saying,
like-
I meant like y'all
what
as
you-
in them. You the OG in the situation.
Okay,
Let's
I
be
accept.
clear.
Okay.
But it's a group called Subway from back in the day. They sang a song with I think 702, and it was like, "You go high and I will see. Let me be the one to make you see." Oh yeah, duh, duh. Oh, yeah.
No, that
I
was
don't
dope.
remember
I
that
know
one.
that
I
song.
gotta be honest, I don't remember that one.
Well, we're gonna have to put a little drop in there, Jeff, so they can really know who that song is because that's a classic. But yeah, I love R&B. But anyway,
Guys, be honest. Don't y'all miss that time?
yes.
Like I'm
Yes.
for real. Like
I miss
listen,
checking the caller ID and seeing
listen.
who called me. Like I miss
Instagram is cool. All this
Yeah.
social media shit is cool, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like pull up in front of your friend house. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
like 10 deep on the bike. That's different shit. Like
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
not
just some,
riding a bike, but yeah.
you know, like we on the bike for like 10 hours. We from 8 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. We riding through this whole city on bikes.
With that Discman in your pocket? It's
Probably
like
so.
In your pocket,
Probably
and
so.
it's like awkward.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Probably so.
that big square one.
Yeah, you never had a display? I mean, you
Yeah,
never had a CD
Discman.
player?
I mean, I wasn't riding bikes with it. I mean, I sit down
No.
somewhere with it, but
Man, we walked to the bus stop with that.
Yeah, boy. Everybody had
Man.
one in their hand.
did y'all have pagers?
I did have a pager.
I didn't have one, man.
I had a pager.
No.
Why wouldn't you? Why didn't you get a pager?
I was in college with a sidekick.
I
I was in
never
The
college.
got a
sidekick and the cell phone because it was cheaper to text on the sidekick than it was the
That's
text on the
why
phone.
they had them too.
Oh yeah,
I seen people with two like that, and I always wonder why they did that.
yeah, that was G. Though.
Listen, it was nothing sitting inside, sitting inside the, the
No. When you
the
come in, you
yard,
just flip it.
and you flip
Oh
it.
man,
It was a different vibe, bro. That was different. You flipped that.
The fact that y'all just had this
Listen,
moment like that.
She could not
Bro.
say nothing. All eyes was on you. That's all you had to do is cross your legs.
That's it.
You was crossing your legs back in the day.
Yeah,
No.
like,
then,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
baby,
no.
hold on. Hold
You
on.
pull the phone, the
Hold
cell
on,
phone
hold on,
out. You pull the
hold
cell
on.
phone out, and you go like this.
Being extra. it ain't that much
Oh,
action in your
listen,
life.
listen. Yeah,
It ain't that
That's
much
all you was
action in
doing.
your life though. Why
Like
y'all
this.
gotta be so
That's
extra?
all you was doing.
Duh.
That was it.
Hey,
That was
that
it.
was such a vibe back in the day.
Talking to the same person
Hey,
and texting them
That
on the
was
phone
such a
and
vibe.
texting them.
Listen, if you
They
didn't
know
have
what it
that, if you didn't have that whole shit going on in your
Right.
life, you don't know what a player was.
But you're talking to
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
person though.
Probably
on both.
It didn't matter.
You ain't talking to nobody right here.
Oh,
That was a whole stunt.
That was a whole different level.
No,
That was a
I
whole
was checking the
stunt.
voicemail. I was on the voicemail like,
Yeah.
Do y'all check y'all? Oh, we could just check them through our thing now. I was like, cause I don't got
Nah.
a code or nothing. You don't got to call it no more, right? You know,
I don't. I got
Nah,
probably about
it
100
rings.
voicemails that I gotta check.
72.
I got 100 probably.
Well, that might be business. So you might want to check that.
No. If you wanted to reach me, you'll call back.
if it's not
Call
saved
back.
in your
Yeah,
phone,
if you
the
ain't
number
call
ain't
back-
saved.
Wait.
You better
Call
leave
back,
a voicemail.
man. Like it's over. You'll call back.
So I'm checking on my order for CMOS, and you gonna tell me to call back?
No.
You want it bad enough.
Listen. You're hitting
He got
me.
a line
you
outside
feeling
for the
congested,
CMOS.
you gonna want to call
Right.
back.
Exactly.
I'm
You
done.
crazy to that. Because I had somebody that text me yesterday, was like, bro, I need some CMOS. I said, capsules of gel. They ain't hit me back.
Yeah.
So I ain't like, it's like, bro, I'm not, listen.
Yeah, you ain't waiting around for nobody.
Listen, when you ready,
Yeah.
you
me
reach
up.
out.
Right.
Outside of that,
Right.
there's more people coming, man.
I hear you on that.
Yeah. There's more people
Wait,
coming.
okay, now we just drifted all the way off. This is not even on topic. Okay, so what are some of the topics? Okay,
We relate to the people right now. The people can relate
hey
to what
people.
we're talking about.
So I want to talk about relationships.
Just
What about
skip,
relationships?
skip through the whole topics.
What about
But
relationships?
y'all don't be talking
That's
about
cool.
nothing.
That's all
So okay, I got a question anyway because me and my friends was talking about this, and I need
Lord.
like males' perspectives now.
Oh, Lord.
So okay, 50-50 in a household.
Why we always revisit this conversation?
You talking about finances again?
I need a sugar
50-50?
mama.
Oh, you do?
No.
No, but seriously though, like
I'll take
okay,
one of those too.
You would-
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mad at a sugar daddy.
But I have had a sugar mom before, and
I didn't.
it's a lot to come with that.
You gotta have like
It's just performing.
Why?
That's all it is.
You,
Performing.
I mean, but no, you got to perform in a lot of ways, though.
Then you back in a relationship.
Huh?
It's like a relationship
Not really.
with
I
no
mean,
titles.
They pay for the, the outings. If it's
But nothing's free.
nothing's exactly nothing in the world is free. So you always, it's always you're gonna pay
Yeah.
some way somehow.
Yeah.
I would tell you to be very conscious of that and be very, you got to be okay with knowing some things.
Doing something strange for a little bit of change, huh?
Ain't too weird, but it's the simple fact that you got to give out your time to somebody that you don't probably want to spend your time with.
Yeah. No, for real. That's some, I don't know.
I mean, you want the money or you want to be broke? Baby girl, let's sit up. Where you want to sit up? Where you want to go? I'm going to go there. I'm going to put my fly shit on. I'm going to let your motherfucking sun hit this beautiful skin. You going to kick it.
Okay, so not the sugar mama route though, like more in the house. So my general question is if it is 50-50, can a man still lead?
Yes. Yes. He still can lead.
I thought you just had to pay the cost. To
You
be
know
the
what?
boss.
No. See, how do you value your man? You value him for
I
money,
feel-
or do you value him because of the principles and the morals that he had? Which one? You got to pick a side. Because he may not have the money, but that nigga is a motherfucking man. Everything he's standing on, he live by. That ain't to be questioned.
That's like being equally yoked.
So I always tell people, right?
Okay.
You don't gotta have any money. As a man, you should have some money. Let me finish before you start to look at me sideways. A lot of times when I was in
What the pastor said today, if you don't pay your bill for 30 days, what happened?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be texting or calling nobody. You need money.
I agree.
The
But when
Bible
I
said
was
it
He made that sound.
Hey,
listen, when I was,
I was like, no, you need money. Okay.
when I was in this, when I was out there talking to a lot of women at one point in time, right?
Lord.
Don't do
Delivered.
that.
Delivered.
Don't do that anymore. To be honest with
Ass king. That's why you're going, because you're delivered. I love it.
you, you gotta
Yes.
chill, man.
I'm happy for you. This is happiness over here.
Listen, but at at one point, I didn't have to pay for anything, and it's
Okay.
not because or whatever, because he's not. But when you're a man, and a woman gonna respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't gotta have no money to be a man. That doesn't.
true.
You don't need any money to be a man. You just have to live by something. You gotta live by a code. You gotta live by a certain type of principle. Now, if you do got money, that's an extra bonus on for the woman. But you don't need to have that to get what you want in this world, or to have the woman that you want. I could talk to listen, I go out and talk to any woman I want and don't have to spend a dime. I could do that.
For how long do you not have to spend a
I think
dime?
there's
I feel
degrees
like-
to what you're saying. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
it's
totally degrees to
levels
it, no
for
doubt.
sure.
I mean,
you just
eventually
can't
she'll be
be
like, you need to get off the couch.
Yeah.
And you need to go help support as well. You know what I'm
Finances
saying?
are gonna come
but
in the
I
near
agree with you
future.
Well,
to an extent.
hopefully she's the woman that's hopefully kicking you in the gear, supporting you in that area.
This is
mentally,
true.
Mentally.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, hey, man, you need to get your ass off the couch and go get a job. No, but mentally, she like, you know what, I'm there with you, baby. I want you to keep working. I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Like, I know it's going to work out.
Right.
Women don't do that
Encouraging
these
you.
days. That don't happen a lot of times. She like, if you ain't got no motherfucking job, you ain't shit. It's like, damn, like, can I get a little support? I may be going through some shit. I may have lost my cousin.
Yeah.
I may have lost my brother.
that's
I may have
real.
lost my mama. I may going through something mentally, and I don't need that type of talk from you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
How
fair.
about you support me in a different way? Spiritually, emotionally, a different way.
Are you
Instead of
sharing? Are you
always
sharing
trying to-
this though with her, or are you just like going through it? 'Cause you in this-
Exactly.
are you
Now,
in
see,
this
that'd be
state
the
of mental
thing.
health?
People be saying they need support, but don't say what they need support with. And I don't read minds. You know, like people don't be reading minds. Like people like to harbor their issues and then expect people to just to know from their nonverbals that they're going through something.
Well,
Communication.
we are men.
One-on-one.
and No, well, I'm not trying to, sugarcoat, but we don't really talk with our emotions a lot of times. We kind of put those away until we're able to trust you.
Yeah.
I feel like we can trust you. I'll be open with you about every part of my life,
Yeah.
the insecurities that I have and everything else. But if
Yeah.
I can't trust you, I can't give you that because that's a level up on me, I feel like.
No, I think sometimes men can't trust themselves, so they don't trust nobody else.
I
Because
agree
they
with
know
that.
they're doing so much shady stuff. They move in a way that they're more reactive to the point of what they know they done did. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't always think it's women that's not being supportive. I think men just be having a lot of internal battles that prevent healthy relationships.
You said a lot of men, or are you talking about there's like every man?
No, just a lot. I mean,
lot of
I could never generalize everybody because, everything is subjective to that individual. But
No
I'm just
doubt.
saying, generally speaking, and women too, because, like, depending on the buildup of that woman, she may harbor stuff and not know how to communicate, her needs effectively to the next person or whatever. So
That's what they always say. When I was growing up, my big homies and family members, they'd be like, you know what? If a woman don't have and this is not always true. It's a case by case study. Does she have a father? Because that tells a lot in a woman development, and it tells a lot on her interaction with you as a man.
and vice versa for sure.
Yeah, vice versa for sure. Because I personally, and I'm gonna get a little bit of, I'm gonna let you in a little bit of something. My mom didn't raise me. My grandmother raised me. Thank God, rest in peace, grandma. I love you. So the way that I used to treat women, it's not that I wanted to treat you that way. I just didn't know how to treat you any other way. My grandma showed me a different type of love. Grandma love and mama love is totally different.
And you can't expect that from a woman.
Those two things, of course, you can't expect that. But if a man never received that, I
He's
hope.
looking for that
Listen,
in a
I
woman.
hope as a woman you have a little bit of compassion about what I experienced in my life.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I'm not saying that you got to
Yeah.
raise me as a man, but I need you to be compassionate
Yes.
with what I have been through in my life, and hopefully you can help me through this. If you say you love me the way that you
Childhood
do,
trauma
Right.
for sure.
that's all I'm saying.
The catch-22 on that though is that if you've never been open about it, Sylvia's saying that you've never been emotionally open about it. Maybe she don't know those things.
How could you be open with something that you're not even comfortable with?
So then,
That-
how can you hold me accountable for something I don't know?
Hopefully the person not holding you accountable, but hopefully that's something.
But unconsciously, people do that.
Agree.
You know what I mean?
I
Because
totally agree.
they are wanting and yearning for something, and then because you're not just clicking and knowing it, maybe from, like you said, how they're moving or the actions and stuff, they're holding you accountable for something you genuinely don't know.
You know what? I say this all the time. I literally had to teach myself how to love. Going through relationships, heartbreaks,
So, I
relationships.
got
Talk about a
question.
process right
so,
there.
So have you ever went back to not every woman that you may had hurt, but have you
Yes,
ever?
I have. What you about to ask? Have I went back and apologized for the way that I treated some people? Yes, I have. Because
Okay.
consciously, I couldn't say that I
Healed.
praise God and and I'm living this way and,
Yeah.
and doing
No,
certain
that's
things.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I always do some evaluation on myself. It's several people that I have reached out to that was so good to me that I didn't have enough mental capacity to treat you in the way that you should be treated.
Right, you didn't know.
That's huge.
And I didn't
No,
know.
seriously.
And I reached back, and of course, the ego started to get involved. I may have said, "Hey, you know what? Things didn't go according to plan. Things didn't go according to
Wait, what?
things didn't go according to how we wanted to go, right?
Okay.
And it was a nonchalant response back to me. And at that point, when you get that, you're like, okay, fuck it. But I always reach back out to the people that I feel like that had that supported me and was, there for me. I always reach back out to them and let them know that I appreciate it. So, no doubt.
I kind of did that yesterday because I know when I get mad, I say some witty stuff sometimes.
Sure.
And no, I'm gonna say what I said about him, but I was literally driving down Arizona Avenue and I seen him sitting outside at his house, and I was like, "Oh, look at the universe." So I ended up hitting him up, and I was like, "Oh, hey," and I was just passing your house, and I seen you outside or whatever, and he was like, "Who this?" I texted him. I was like, okay." So then we ended up FaceTiming or whatever, and he told me why he was mad at me, and I did that. That's why I asked. I was like, "Well, I
How
apologize."
much time has gone by since then,
Last time I talked to him, when I looked at the text message, was January 10th.
this year?
One thing about women,
Wow.
when y'all like, and I was telling a friend this other day, you gotta be willing to contradict yourself, because when y'all say that y'all not going back on something, y'all typically don't go back on something.
People
Yeah.
do change, man.
But at the end of the day, life change, conversations
Yeah.
change,
Yeah.
your perspective change on things. You gotta be willing to contradict yourself.
That's called
I'm talking
growth. That's
about all
called-
people.
That's called growth. That's okay.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
think
That's okay.
for growth in a healthy way, you're gonna have to inevitably contradict yourself. Like, for instance, in that situation, when I was mad, like I didn't say some stuff that I should have said. You know what I mean? But because I'm in a healthy place, because I believe hurt people only hurt people, I'm in a space where I really would like to just heal. And if I could be a part of that process for somebody else by just apologizing, I'd rather just do that and keep it moving.
Y'all
than-
get nasty though. Women, y'all get nasty.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
can.
gonna lie. Like listen, because some of the things that have been said to me in the past, I'm like, I wouldn't say this to my worst enemy.
Yeah.
I don't care what type of terms we on. Like, how could you say this to me?
There's just
Yeah.
so much
So,
anger
but
in
let's see
them, though.
somebody
How
who
could
say
y'all
that you-
do what y'all do? Y'all may not say stuff, but y'all do stuff. It's either passive aggressive or whatever the case may be, where y'all be doing stuff, and it's triggers for some people.
Like I always say, Siv, you can't go back on loving somebody. When you say that you love somebody, you can't go back on that. Because it was never love in the first place if you willing to retract what you said.
Things change.
No.
You just said you can contradict yourself.
Love is
can
one
I or
of the-
can I not?
Love
I
is
thought I loved you, cuz I don't. My bad, fam.
because you never loved them.
You don't know that. You
was in
can't love somebody and not love them no
You was
more.
in love with the person that you was dealing with at that time. You didn't
Yeah.
love them for the person they were.
No,
That's
I was
two
in love with the
different
person. Not in love. Let's be very clear. I love the person that I was dealing with at that time. I don't know this individual now, so I can't say that I don't love this individual because I don't know them.
Well, for me, when I have committed to say, because I'm very subtle, I use that word love. So if I say that I love you, rock solid.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you do, you can't take away the love that I have for you. I love you.
Yeah, I mean, and I say that hindsight. Like, I'm just like, okay, so when I say that I love someone, yes, I do mean it. It means I care about your well-being and holistically, mind, everything.
But if you care about that, no, despite what we may face or what we have went through,
I may not act on it anymore. Maybe that's what I meant.
see, that's the whole purpose of love. That is love right
I
there.
could love you and not deal with you. I could love you from afar. So everybody you love, you got to be interacting with?
You don't have to interact with, but at the end of the day, if you call on me and you need me, I'll be there for you because I committed myself to love you outside of the conditions
If
that
I'm
we
free,
have.
yeah. I might be doing something.
It's different for everybody. It's
It is.
different
But
for everybody.
Troy, I understand what you're saying, but I know you have boundaries. And that's my whole point. I have boundaries. And if certain things transpire and you get outside of them boundaries, I'm not going to treat you the same way. So some things are going to adjust. I may still have love for you, but I'm just not going to treat you how I may have initially treated you when I initially said I love you if certain things transpire. Because of boundaries.
Love is, we talked about this.
Unconditional versus conditional.
Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is all that, right?
I could be patient from afar.
So you gotta take your time with love. It's not about.
Self-love is important too, though.
And we end on that. You're right. It's absolutely important.
I like when he just finally just let me have my way.
Yes, you're right. When the women speak, let them
whatever.
have it.
Shut
Let them
up.
have it, Juan.
What else did we have on there? Because we just get all over the place, very clearly.
I like this vibe we got.
Yeah.
We don't need to have no direction. Let God lead us. Let the energy of love lead
Say
us.
less when you say
We
that.
good. Y'all looking
see.
good. You got all black on. He got a flower shirt on with
Details. Who's that young lady on your shirt?
some woman I don't know.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I just feeling real summery.
Yeah. You glistening so it all makes sense.
I wanted to pull the arms out today. You feel me?
I was surprised you didn't come here with no shirt on.
Say less.
Oh no. Like no.
Say
Straight
less.
from
Say
the
less.
gym.
Say less.
Hey.
What
so-
we got on doc? What else on the doc? Anything else important? Juan, what you want to hear us talk about? You got something?
Oh, are y'all traveling yet?
Traveling? I've been traveling. Yeah,
No, like real life traveling, like
Like
Out
the-
here.
out the country
Yeah.
or like what?
I'm going to Atlanta probably next weekend. I'll be in Atlanta. I'm going to I want to check out Cam Newton. It's a good chance I may go. I want to check out Cam Newton. He have a cigar shop in Atlanta.
Okay.
That I want to check out. It's called Fellowship.
Okay.
And I want to check it out.
Nice.
I want to check it out. Hopefully I get an opportunity to meet Cam.
I want to go to Atlanta.
I love what Cam represent. Cam Newton, I'm talking about, guys. I love what he
He's a
represents.
football player, right?
He is a football player. He have a new show on YouTube. And guys, you can follow us at Podcast Caviar on YouTube. Go subscribe right now.
Yes.
If you haven't, go subscribe right now. We got
Is this where we could put like the little YouTube link or something? Yeah,
Right there.
Right there.
go follow us.
Okay.
Podcast Caviar.
Look at
Love the
Juan.
look. He like, here y'all go, putting in work for me already.
Yeah.
Like,
He like, I'm gonna charge you extra right
hey,
there.
right. I did it one time and y'all don't know how to act now.
Yeah. Tony, you can bring her in here.
Tony,
Yeah, more the
what,
merrier.
what you got
okay.
for us?
Good.
More the merrier.
What we got on the dock, Tim?
So everybody up on the Chauvin case,
Well,
the Derek Chauvin case.
What happened?
he was guilty.
It's
Yeah.
warm in here.
Hey, Jeff, if we can get a round of applause for Mr. Chauvin being guilty, I would love that right there. You can stamp that right there.
Oh,
Round of
that's that
applause.
man that did
Yes,
the-
yes. He got to go down. And they talking about he having some type of mental breakdown, suicidal thoughts, and yeah, it's like that sometimes.
So did you see? I didn't forward this to the group, but I meant to because I was reading it. But did you guys see the how he was graded or how they grade as far as how they will do the sentencing?
No,
So I mean, I know it just doesn't matter. Who
Yeah.
cares? Like who cares?
But educate me, please.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, he's guilty on all three charges, right? And they gave all these charges as far as how many years he would get. It would total. I don't know the number, but there's a metric table, okay, of how they would charge somebody who doesn't have any charges. So with all that said, he would do all these things consecutively, even though it would probably go out if you did them one after another. It's like 180 years or what have you, 120 years. But with his background, he could probably get like 12 and a half years.
wow.
It was beyond me, but that's entirely up to the judge
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh, so they had to sentence him.
No, that's not until maybe another week or two.
Well, the good thing about this whole case is now they have a template on
I agree.
how to be fair when dealing with a situation like this.
Yeah.
Right? Because before they had nothing to go off of. So you see, like, well, now we can go to, well, in the case of George Floyd and Chauvin, blah, 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 was. So they have a reference point now, which is always good.
Yeah, it's a precedence. And,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We need that.
Moving forward.
We need that.
Well,
we need that.
I'm glad they did do what they needed to do finally because they're still a family. I don't care how much money they pay these families out for that type of stuff. Like that's a whole life that's gone.
Yeah, and then you got people concerned about them. That, I guess George Floyd family was. They say after the verdict, his family was storing money and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, who cares?
right.
Let them enjoy. Listen, let them be at peace.
Yeah, for real, for real.
If they want to throw money, let them throw all the damn money they want. Why do people care about that? That made you mad because they threw money?
Yeah, I think sometimes we definitely be focused on the wrong stuff.
Reaching. Just
Yeah.
they call that reaching.
Just
Just
be
reaching
mad
for
to
no
be
reason.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do want to tell people, just talking to friends and talking to loved ones, we get so consumed with this day to day of just like brutality of blacks and brown people. Like at some point, guys, I want you guys to, really take your mental health serious because we get so much shit to our feed every day. You got this case going on, revisiting other things that happened in the past. And like a lot of times you taking all this in. And I had a loved one close to me recently almost had a nervous breakdown because it was just like, it was so much that we have to, especially as black, we have to see every day. I have to see my black and brown sisters and brothers shot down in the street and I'm supposed to just go to work and act like everything is okay.
Yeah.
That ain't normal, yo. Like, why do people think that I'm supposed to just be okay with that? You ask me if I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. But some way I gotta find something inside of me to keep pushing. And it's super unfair. Because other people don't have to experience this.
Yeah.
It's only black people. And that's a fucking problem. And we talking about this is a land of, no, it's the truth. We go through it more than anybody. That's what I'm saying.
But you said
Thank
the
you.
only people though. I just don't want to discredit other people.
Well, right now, you're right. We're not. You're totally right. We don't want to discredit anyone else. But I'm talking about in the case of
specifically what you're talking about. I feel
right now. We have to experience it. We have to see this every day, and we still have to find enough inside of us to wake up every day and go to work and work for the white man and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and no one checking on our mental health, and we just make
So
it
that's
seem
where we
like
got to come together
yeah,
within our own community, right?
yeah,
And make sure we good, because that's one thing that a lot of other communities kind of excel in is sticking together.
Yeah. How are you translating this to the next generation?
Well, I mean, so the clients that I work with, I work with families and youth, and I had to sit. I don't want to get off into detail, but I make sure that I work with young men and I empower them.
Yeah.
I let them know how great they are.
Yeah.
No matter what. I don't care what that principal said. I don't care what your mom and daddy said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you as another black man
Yeah.
Or it's about
that you're powerful
Yeah.
beyond measure.
That's great.
And you need to understand that. I had a kid look at me the other day and I told him that, and I could just tell he had like chill bumps in his body. He like, what the fuck is this guy telling me? But he felt me.
Yeah. That's premium gas.
And you know
you're
what?
getting.
You know what? I don't need you to understand me now. I need you to understand me 10 years from now.
Yeah, when it matters.
15 years from now.
I mean, it does matter
When-
right now, but I mean, when it
Setting a foundation.
impacts him.
Yes, when that voice in your head, like, wow, Mr. Taylor,
Yeah.
he said some shit to me that like I can move on the next 5 years from that just along what he said.
Yeah.
So that's what I do it for. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use my voice, and that's why I get on social media and I speak the way that I speak because people are listening.
Yeah. No, I think, for someone who I see you from afar and even in person now, you've been consistent with that, and that's something that I appreciate. I'm sure everybody else does. So
Thank
it's
you.
very positive. The feed that you give. I've heard from people that you haven't even met that I know. That follow us as a podcast, and now even you personally have said, man, the guy is just so positive. And going back to this person that you're speaking to, it's constant daily repetition of you telling him this, because he may not be getting that anywhere else, and I don't know the situation of that young man, but for someone to speak positive, influence into their life, and sooner or later it's going to impact them when they experience what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, and I applaud that.
No doubt. I always go ahead, Steph, you have some?
No, I was gonna just expound more on what he said. That is like one of your strengths, I believe, as
I
well,
agree.
as far as like speaking life into people. Like when you get in that bag, you really do know the right words to say to set a foundation so that somebody will feel like good about themselves.
Thank you.
And that's no shade.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, bro.
Even though today you was a little shady
Yeah.
coming in.
You know, but
you got a petty side. You got a petty side.
But Steve and Tim, I always say, you know what, and that's why it's important not to go off feelings. You can't go off feelings when you want to accomplish things, because people think that I got motivation to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go work out. I don't feel like doing that, guys. Trust me. Don't think that I'm just this most happiest person in the world. I'm waking up at 5 o'clock. Yay, let's go. No, but I know for a fact I have to put myself in uncomfortable positions to be successful.
Yeah, nothing's in your comfort zone that you need.
And if I can wake up at 5 o'clock, something that I fucking hate doing, if I can get past that, I can get past anything else in my life.
Yeah.
It's just those things right there. You got to keep
Mental
reminding
blocks.
yourself, mental blocks. Like, okay, do shit that you don't like to do, and you find a way to love it. That's how you become great.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're like interviewing a music artist right now with his whole
Yeah.
ensemble and what he's
Yeah,
Nah,
I told you.
nah.
What was it? What was it? Michael B. Jordan. He had that hairstyle on something. I forgot what it was, but you give me
Black Panther.
Black
Yeah.
Panther.
Yeah, my hair not long yet, but listen, I'm rocking it down.
Yeah. So what you use on your hair? Is it sea moss too? Or
I use sea moss. Yes, I use sea moss on my
No,
hair.
I wasn't joking.
Yeah.
I figured it was.
No.
Okay.
I use sea moss on my face. I use sea moss on my hair.
On your
I use sea
nails.
moss on everything, my whole body.
That's that gel? The gel that you give out? That's
Yeah.
that you put in there?
Yeah,
Like that?
I do a face mask 3 days out the week. Yeah.
Oh, y'all
That's
can
what's
come-
on your body right now?
Yeah, well, just a little bit of this concoction of Troy Beano concoction and sea moss.
So where the
yeah.
glitter come from?
Some of that beard
Yo,
oil just
you gotta chill. 'Cause I ain't got no fucking glitter on me. Don't have my people big, get crazy.
Hey,
on me.
I mean, I see glitter, but whatever. Maybe whatever.
I did
yeah.
come from the earth, so that could be just the the minerals of the rock and everything that I'm.
Minerals. You better get in your bag. But yeah, no. So I think that we all just need to chill.
That's a fact. Hey, so the title of the podcast is "We Need to Chill."
No,
need
we
to
already
chill.
did that one.
We did?
Yeah.
No, we did. We never
Yes, we
did that.
Go look in the archives.
We never
They
did
did
chill.
that.
Oh, wow.
He did that.
Tony must have erased it. No, so I was probably don't
Tony,
have it.
erase, we need to chill.
We need to chill. No, probably so, but we do need to chill though.
Across the world.
You guys want to leave our listeners with anything positive today?
Make sure y'all check out this YouTube though. Seriously, we got some really good time.
Yeah, the visuals are actually real
Yeah.
better even with these lights today. I think
Yeah,
huge improvement.
The purple lights, purple
Yeah, I
rain. And then what other platforms do we need y'all to check out? The Instagram, which has been popping. Thanks for all the feedback and
Thanks to our
the likes
team.
and
Thanks to
Our
the
team
team.
is
follow. Yes, going brazy.
Yeah.
And then what else?
You-
Twitter,
YouTube, Twitter,
Facebook.
Facebook.
we sound so disorganized.
Instagram. I mean, you can't be perfect all the time. And then you
All
know all the other ones,
platforms.
all the other ones. We on there too. Fan base, y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Y'all on there?
We on HBO Max.
No,
Soon.
we are for real.
Soon.
No, for real though. Are y'all on fan base?
I never heard of it.
I never heard of that.
It's black owned, I guess. It's supposed to be like I might be saying the wrong name too.
No.
But it's supposed to be like
OnlyFans.
no crazy. The all of them mixed. So like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, but like you got to pay for likes and stuff like that. So you can generate income on it and stuff like that.
That's cool.
You
don't put us on
sound
there?
like I kind
No,
of heard
I
a
don't
little
like
bit
spending
about
money.
it. Sound like I heard a little bit about
just
it,
wanted
but
to see it, Jonah. Okay.
not familiar with it.
No promo. I get it. Okay.
Promo can go
Promo right here.
right here.
Right there.
Look, you see how they did not give
Right
me anything
here.
back on that topic? Like, no, still,
If
we
you
not,
have the
we not
PPP
promoting
loan
now.
and you have yourself an LLC, you can pay for some advertisement right here.
Maybe we should put it right here though, so that they can actually see it. Clear.
Right there.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah. No, but for real, y'all check out this YouTube though, because it really do look nice and
Yeah, shout out to Juan.
something
Yeah,
to
man.
look
Juan,
into.
you got that shit
One
looking.
shot.
You got it popping, man. I
Hey,
appreciate you.
I like your Instagram name, One Shot. That was really smart. Like I was like, dude, did y'all, anybody else get it? Or
Yeah.
ooh, little things for me, little things.
I see you like little things in life.
I mean, it's the details that matter. Sorry.
You like little things.
No, that's not true.
You like little things.
You emphasize it one too many times.
You
No.
like little things. It's
No,
okay.
I like big things popping. Okay.
We'll put your pager number out there so they can page you too.
I mean, yeah, I still got it. It's a light blue one.
Well, thank you guys. We
That's the
appreciate
artwork
this.
then.
A pager.
This is episode
75.
32.
32.
Soon.
No, it ain't no 32.
60.
no, not 32.
What
30.
bus did you catch the most in Milwaukee?
I caught the 60.
Okay,
I
that's the
caught
Burlock.
You guys didn't
23.
even talk about the whole Milwaukee thing out here,
I caught
man.
the 23.
Oh, he went on tour and he was signing autographs. He wasn't answering calls or anything like that. I tried to reach out to him.
Oh,
You
okay.
got it. Chill.
Maybe I won't
man.
talk
I
about
had that.
It just sounds cuter.
You don't
Than,
say box.
nah, I ain't got no box of that. It's cardboard, it's dry, it's rough. I got it for JJ.
But why do people hate the word pussy though?
Because it's not pussy.
Just look at that
What's
laugh.
wrong with it?
What's wrong
Yeah.
with
It just sounds like it's
Good
something in
Lord.
there. Like, no, just
It
like
is
for
something in there.
JJ.
She blushing over
It
there.
is something in there.
For JJ.
Hopefully a lot of juice. Okay, we're done.
Clean juices, too.
Man,
You don't want just any kind of juices.
you're going to go
coming
from
out.
that to a prayer in just a moment.
Oh,
I know, right?
won't he
Good
do
Lord.
it? Won't he do it? The transition is crazy.
But the good thing
he
is,
knows our heart.
good thing is God is an understanding God.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
For real. He's
Yes.
on the main line.
Full of grace.
All praise to the Most High. All praise.
That
Yeah,
sun
you guys
is
can check us
shining
on
on me.
iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. We appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys for continuing to support us and showing love. And yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, if
Love
there's
it.
any other podcasts out there that want to collaborate, you can come on the show. We can go on your show. We can do something completely separate. We can do an event together. I think that'd be good. So
That'd be great.
We've been talking about that since everything is open, so we could try to make something happen.
And when I say things are open, and they are open.
Yeah.
Are they
Like
really?
Scottsdale.
That's a crazy.
I'm gonna go up there now.
Oh my lord!
It's lit.
No, lit. Like suit. Like
I got a mask though. I still
Our
want my
spot,
mask.
Tim.
Look like Miami.
Our spot. I can never find parking. It's over. Like the parking. If you go there after 8,
Ah, man,
it's over.
they should put a valet out
So
there.
we
I bet.
outside. Were y'all,
You know what I mean?
y'all going to Scottsdale after this? I thought y'all usually smoke cigars after this.
Why are you telling
It's
people
all
our
business.
vibe?
telling us where we're going and everything.
Fine. You want people to pull up on us?
Shoot.
We'll talk about it off air. But
talk-
thank you guys again. Who got the prayer today?
I like your Gucci flip flops too, Mister. I don't wear name brand.
Dang.
Well, can I be honest?
Dot.
well,
Speak the truth.
Jeff,
Speak the
Jeff,
truth.
we're wrapping up here soon. My apologies for being long-winded like a preacher.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because they don't support black people.
yeah. It was a gift.
Okay.
Who was he to turn them down?
Somebody that don't support Gucci. Duh.
It was a gift. I didn't pay my money for him. It was a gift.
Okay,
And I did appreciate the gift at the time when I received him.
Okay.
A couple years ago.
I love the transparency.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who got the prayer today?
speak the
Is it me? You?
Speak the
No,
truth.
you.
Me.
Yeah. Energy.
Energy. I like that.
This
What's the
podcast
link? What I hear?
title can be energy.
Something's ringing.
I'll do
You
with
hear
that.
that? Oh, those are your jewels. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
That was the crystals.
Okay. I felt it.
Everybody bow their head, close your eyes. Heavenly Father, we come to you humbly minded as possible, Father. Asking God to be with us, guide us, and protect us, Father, on today, God. We thank you, God, for allowing us to come into the studio, God, and create some good energy and good vibes with each other, God. I pray, God, this week, God, that you touch every soul in this room, God. You touch them, God. You allow them, God, to be great in everything that they decide to do in their life, Father. We need you on today, God. You said, ask and it shall be given. You said, seek and we shall find, Father. On today, God, we asking, God, that you protect us and you protect our families and loved ones, God. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. It's a wrap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yay.